I feel that specifically in kind of the top universities in the world, and the students going to these universities, it's a topic that becomes more and more in demand. We see it, so I have direct kind of access to the next generation. When you look at Credit Suisse and their ultra high net worth clients, many of them are entrepreneurs. Over time, there will be this transition of wealth through the next generation, and we see a lot of questions coming from them, and specifically because they go to these universities and cover this topic. So yeah, I see there's, from all angles, there's a growing demand. I mean, one other interesting example, so we do also in recruitment efforts, we do webcasts, for example, and we see that students like to hear about the topic and the things that Credit Suisse are doing. And we do that for top universities around the world, to do a webcast on specific topics, and impact investing is one of them, and we see great interest there as well.
So one of the things that I've also noticed just in terms of trends is, even among our MBA student population, 10 years ago, people talking about social impact were a relatively small fraction, but that has certainly grown, and I think today it's a substantial fraction. The other difference I would say I'm noticing is, earlier people were making much more of an extreme choice. Hey, I want to be a social entrepreneur, and I'm going to make major compromises in my lifestyle and what I can do for my kids and my family, because that's what I want to do, versus working for a big company where I'll have a big paycheck, but I won't be able to do what I want to do in terms of my passion. And now I think people are both more impatient and more optimistic about trying to balance the two and saying, no, I don't need to work for a social enterprise. I can go work for a business where impact is ingrained into the social, into the business model. And similarly on the investor side, exactly like the funds you're doing, saying, we are trying to achieve market returns or close to market returns while making a positive difference.